Hello, my name is Scott Needleman from the Needleman Law Office. In this video, I'm going to show you pretty much exactly what happens at a 341 hearing or meeting of the creditors. And I have with me a helper that you can't see, but he's going to be answering the questions as I ask them. You'll be notice I'm talking at a very rapid rate of speed as I do this hearing. That is because I will be doing this at court speed as if I were a bankruptcy trustee. So we are doing a mock hearing right now. Are you ready for this one? Because here we go. State your name for the record. You can say John Doe.
John Doe.
And do you reside at the same address that you have on your bankruptcy petition?
Yes.
At the time that you reviewed these documents, did you have an opportunity to go over them with your attorney?
Yes.
And to the best of your knowledge, is everything true and accurate?
Yes.
Are there any changes, errors, or omissions that you want to bring to my attention at this time?
No.
Your attorney is going to show you page 3 of the petition. Is that your signature?
Yes.
And can you tell me the date that you signed it? What was it? What did you say? March 12th, 2011?
Yes.
Okay. And did you complete the first half of your credit counseling?
Yes.
Have you now or ever owned real property that is land or a home?
Yes.
And what happened to it? It was foreclosed on?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was sold back to the bank and they took it back?
Yes.
Okay. And how long ago was that? 3 years ago?
Yes.
And do you have any of the following? A savings account,
Yes.
checking account,
Yes.
and then you have some miscellaneous chairs, some household goods and furnishings, a refrigerator, some kitchenware, computer, some home electronics, some miscellaneous other items valued at about $2,800. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you also had clothes, some household tools, you had some jewelry valued at $1,000, cameras at $400. You had a 401k for $35,000 and an '01 Ford Explorer with 146,000 miles on it that you valued at $3,200 and it's free and clear. Is that a true and accurate statement of everything that you had on the date that you filed?
Yes.
Does anybody owe you any money for any reason?
No.
Can you sue anybody for their negligent acts?
No.
Do you have any stocks or bonds?
No.
Have you transferred any property into a family trust or similar setup in the last 10 years?
No.
Have you Okay, so you have no secured debt. The house went back. The car you own free and clear. Do you have any back taxes?
No.
And then, give me 1 second here. Do you have any source of income other than your job?
No.
Have you co-signed any debts with anybody, or has anybody co-signed any debts for you?
No.
I'm just reviewing the income and expenditures, and for this individual, he is just fine for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Have you ever been married?
No.
Have you paid any friends or family members any money within the last year?
No.
In the last 90 days, have you paid over $600 to any single one creditor?
No.
Has anybody garnished your wages in the last year?
No.
Any repossessions, foreclosures, or returns of any property in the last year? Please let the trustee finish his question as we're trying to make a record here. I know you want to anticipate and try to answer very quickly, but they're trying to make a record, so slow down, listen to the question, and then just answer very simply and correctly. Have you made any gifts to anybody of over $200 in the last year?
No.
Have you had any losses due to theft, fire, casualty, or gambling?
No.
Have you transferred any property to any family members or friends in the last 4 years?
No.
Have you closed any bank accounts in the last year or liquidated any IRAs or 401ks?
No.
Do you have a safety deposit box?
No.
Do you have any former spouses in the last 6 years?
No.
Have you ever owned your own business?
No.
Were you entitled to a tax refund in 2012?
Yes.
How much was that?
Around $250.
Okay. And do you think you're going to get about the same amount this year?
Yes.
When did you receive that?
March.
Have you given me accurate information on your pay stubs that your attorney has provided me?
Yes.
And the tax return that I just reviewed, is that a true and accurate copy of what you filed with the IRS?
Yes.
Okay. Take a statement in front of you that gives your duties after today's meeting. If you inherit any money in the next 6 months, contact your attorney immediately. Any creditors present? Hearing none. Thank you, Mr. Needleman. That will be all. That is a 341 hearing. As you noticed, it took approximately 5 or 6 minutes. That is what happens in court. That is what happens here when you come in on your 3rd visit. I actually take the time to do a hearing as you're signing your paperwork and turn over every page of the petition. That way, we know we have everything. We have caught every typo. The chances of anything going wrong and not being disclosed in your case go way down, because I'm asking you the same questions the bankruptcy trustee is going to ask you when you get to court. So I look forward to meeting you. You can call me at 57614-575-1188 to schedule your free consultation, and together we'll create a plan of action to deal with your financial distress. Thank you.